Hello and welcome back to the channel. Oh, it's morning time. Everybody leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And give me a potion to cure light wounds. Excuse me, you know what?
Oh, someone give me a hand. This is too much to carry.
I'm curious as to what's
Oh, someone give me a hand. This is too much to carry.
I didn't look. I don't want to pull up old videos. Let's just play the game. I miss just
Hey, I'll take.
playing games. Not worry about recording and all that.
Oh, someone give me a hand. This is too much to carry.
That's what I thought. That's legit what I thought it was 14, and I just wasted money. I'm not wasting money, no. No. We'll say that was for science. Alright. We just did science, people. You know, I don't know, I'm feeling, hang on, I can't say it, but in the morning time. Good Lord. Okay, crafting skills, right? Crafting. No. Here, this is how it was. Right here, boom, craft weapon. There it is. Alright. I'm remembering. I'm making a find traps one. Screw it. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I had one already, didn't I? I did. Hang on. Just in case we fail.
Hey, Tops, we got it. It's
Okay. Find traps. And put this bad boy in here. And we have another one ready for knock once we get rid of that. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit. We got a healer's kit. Can't use that item? Oh, that must be for potions. Alright, well, it's gonna get sold. stacking for some reason. Weird. Healer's kit. Healer's kit. Cure light wounds back there. Cure critical wounds. Fox's cunning. Clarity. Potions of invisibility are just always good. I guess if I get in trouble, I can use it. And this stuff right here, when we pick this up for a creator's scroll, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out, I guess. Alright, let's get Knock out of here. Start level. Or find traps. Get out of there. Dude. What are the odds? This dude's face is perfectly aligned with the box. I'm still like, wait, did I click that off? I'm sorry. I'm so easily amused. You gotta entertain yourself, you know? I do like putting haste on this guy, but I'm kind of thinking maybe we should put something else up there. Invisibility spear. Spear. All allies are rendered invisible. I mean, sure? Sure? I don't know. You know, let's put a flame arrow in there. Let's put that in. I haven't used that yet. Wouldn't mind a single target spell. Second level. We're gonna leave all that alone. Okay. Let's rest. I think we're good. Quick save and go. Got one back here too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. What did he use? Bolt attack, and I am slowed right after I get rid of haste. So let's this guy. That's incredibly weird. The others didn't just up and attack. Get 1 gold, you're worthless. That seemed incredibly weird. I mean, let's figure we're kind of with buffs going. Maybe we should go open this and see what's what.
It cannot be done.
Okay. So there are creators. There are creators indeed. I don't know who these creators could be, though. Hang on, let me turn up the volume here. I'd like to know what that whisper said. Let me maybe Maybe we turn up the volume a little, huh? Yeah, let's give music just a little bit of love. Streams volume? What the hell is that? You know what? Let's just leave it alone. First person. Almost. Oh. What are you? I have no clue what kind of creature this is. Okay, flame arrow. That's not bad. Yeah, these guys are nothing.
Ortano, Fortigiama!
I want to go all the way around before I go inside. You know what? Where? Aha. You know, it randomly popped in my head. Let's see what we make. Okay, it's armor. Okay, anyway. Maybe we could sell that. We'll see. Hi, fellas. Just, you know, die. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, there's the door. Let's go back. Yeah, I really wonder who these creators are, though. As I was saying earlier, I'm not, like, great with D&D lore and everything, but... I mean, creators... I think they said it was before...
touch of the grave!
I think they said it was before the Netherese, and... way past my, D&D knowledge here. Yeah, I think this guy just doesn't want to come into the... There you go. Not cooperating. Dude, he's going for it. What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? Where the hell are you going? What the hell? Relax. He just aggroed the world. Oh, wait, they're not coming. Alright, now, we're gonna do this right. Relax. Actually... oh, we can't make that shot, huh? Alright, fair enough. Wait, maybe we can. Maybe we can. We aim it here?
Ortano
Yes.
for Digyamar. Ortano for Digyamar. Ortano for Digyamar.
Break. Break. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Almost level 11. Wasted a charge.
Death comes for us all! Death comes for us all!
Actually, I need to get better at this. Where's my key? Right there. Since we're not fighting anything that's using level drain, we might as well get the extra AC out of the amulet. And that's just back out to the hallway. Alright. Come on. Come on. Fine. Don't transform. I don't even care. Oh, one survived.
Oh, someone give me a hand. This is too much to carry.
Damn. Level drain. As I take off my level drain neck piece. You cuck. Alright, we do need to go back. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Fey Warden crossbow. Bonus versus orcs. Okay. +2 overall, +5 versus orcs. Should sell. Now let's see.
Hey, I'll take.
Let's see what you got for me. So an iron bar sells for 3 gold, and this helmet sells for 1. Alright. Understood. Understood. I'm gonna sell those healing kits I can't use. And this stuff was for Grimnaw. $2,000 for that. Good, good, good. So you. I'm not prepared to sell you just yet. You still have some Elf's acid arrows. And that does have spell penetration up, but I already have that. Anyway, I need some healing. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. What are we sitting at? 29,666. That's my birthday. 666. I actually think these sold pretty
Someone
well.
give me a hand. This is too much to carry.
Jesus, 2 items. I already gotta go back. Like immediately, I gotta go back. I don't want to be killed here. Cure critical wounds, history scroll, troll. Yeah, that's troll mode. Okay, so we got a creator scroll, a history scroll. Forced slaves to protect them through the Ice Age. Faerun was once ruled by a cruel and ancient race known as the Creators, who were left in stasis during the Great Ice Age, and they had slaves protect them. So that one would go there. I guess that would be the order. Alright, back again to sell. Please sell for more than 150 gold. Please tell me I'm right.
Hey,
618. Okay, I thought that sword sold well. Full plate sells well too. Well worth it. That was worth it. You know what? You can't sell this item. Well, let's put... Can we sell this? Yes, we can. Okay. I sold a bunch of healing stuff. So the fire opal I'm not allowed to sell. Okay. It sucks that I sold Well, that was cured light wounds. It's not that big a deal. So we got the scrolls, but is that going to be enough to open the gate? Oh, I didn't see the corpse of a dead thief. I was completely blind to that. Was that there? A page ripped from a journal which reads, Day 1, stole some loot, drank ale, wench not friendly. What a bitch. How dare she? Stole some more loot, drank more ale, wench more friendly. Oh, I mean, you're getting more money. She's warming up. Stole more loot, head hurts. Heard rumor about loot in caves. Wench might be more friendly if I had more loot. Yeah? Snuck past some trolls into caves. Plan on exploring elsewhere. Hungry and my head hurts. Okay, that felt kind of pointless. Oh, shit above.
Egal, it's done.
So, I'm gonna toss a fireball out. Didn't work. Alright, you know what? You take a potion of endurance. Oh, there it goes. Take a potion of speed as well.
Feel the chill touch of the grave!
There he goes. I didn't even see him use it. I'm going to throw Everard's Divine Tentacles out right there. Damn, one's already dead. Not very tough, are you? You gonna come to life? No? You? Probably not. Let's give these guys a bit of a fair chance here.
Soleno Samatka. Ipur Soleno Samatka.
So I could just probably throw a AoE out there and might work, but it's running. Alright, you don't want to pop out, that's fine. You can just sit in the tentacles and get nuked.
Otano Fortigiama.
He moved. Let's paint the floor then, I guess. Wait, did he die? No.
Ortano, Fortigiama!
Where are... There you are. Oh. I do not understand what you're saying. There. That brood spell should enable us to converse. You can understand me, mammal? Sure. Yes. I can understand you. Why are you in here? How does a soft, weak mammal like yourself dare to enter this room? You talk as if you just won the battle. Why aren't you afraid of me? I'm used to being in a subordinate position. It's hard for me to get used to. I'm unused to being in a subordinate position. It's hard for me to get used to. How is it a slave race can become so powerful? Slaves? We're nobody's slaves. We might no longer be in power, or so you say, but then surely the draconic race must rule the surface as they used to rule the skies. Well, they don't really rule much of anything. Are you concerned about dragons? So the winged masters have been weakened? Excellent. Do you mean to tell me that you mammals aren't ruled by a greater race? I can tell you, I'm getting rather tired of being called mammal. Call me phallic. My sense of identity. What a dick! Wow. You are much like the Centigans? Centigans? It didn't take long for their resistance to be broken. It should be amusing to see what becomes of your civilized manners when our race dominates yours again. And what makes you think... no, just answer my questions now. No, I like this one. What makes you think your race will dominate ours? You haven't the slightest idea of what you face. You will learn in time. Is your mind completely worn out from the effort of communicating, or do you have other questions? I do have more questions. Alright, mammal, I suppose I should humor your request, since I did surrender. What questions would you ask me? What are you? I'm a member of a race that is highly superior to yours. We are masters of flesh, mind, and spirit. And that doesn't answer my question. It would if your race had true intelligence. But I will speak so that one such as you can understand. We are the master race, created perfect in form and mind, and meant to rule the lesser races. We possess incredible magics, the likes of which your puny mages can only dream of. Our warriors are fearless and nearly unstoppable. Alright, well, answer this. If you're so powerful, then how was I able to defeat you? I have not been awake long. Perhaps I have simply not recovered my full strength. Be assured, when my queen decides that it is time, we shall come forth and show you what real power is. And who exactly are you? My name is Silasurian. Sure. I'm gonna call you Bill. Though I doubt your fleshy tongue could possibly pronounce such a noble name. He got me! He got me! I concede. I concede. Oh, Jesus. I'm a mage of the I can't even pronounce your order. I'm a failure. Wow. Christ, I'm embarrassing. Though it will mean nothing to you now, Once we have dominated your race again, you will learn how great an honor it is to have spoken with me. More questions? What are you doing in here? I remember being in a dark, peaceful sleep. I thought it would never end, but my companions and I awoke when we heard a call from our queen. May her all-knowing, all-powerful wisdom guide us to our glorious destiny. Her words whispered in my mind, communicating visions of conquest and power. The entire world would bow before us, begging for mercy and receiving none. So they're clearly, I mean, they sound chaotic evil. Oh, sorry. Since awakening, we have not heard from her again. When she speaks, we will go forth and conquer. And who is this queen you speak of? She is the Tilkalatian. She is the Tilkalatian matriarch. She is powerful beyond understanding, cunning beyond belief, and you will fall to her, as all have fallen before. That is all I will tell you. Yeah, and there's no way I'm going to trust you. I think I'd better kill you. Yeah, you've given me enough time to recover. You did heal, didn't you? Alright, he's casting Fireball. I want to see something here. Because I have not looked this up, even though I have tried repeatedly. So it doesn't seem like there's a counterspell to this. But we'll just hit him with a... I mean, I don't know why it's not spelling it off. So they look like this some sort of reptilian race. Are you going to come to life? I would love some extra experience. You know, for being like some kind of ancient, badass powerhouse, sorcerer, whatever, you should be worth way more than 115 experience. How powerful can you be when I dunked on you twice? Seems to be a standard book. The letters in this book swim before your eyes, finally shaping themselves into text that you can understand. It tells the history of a queen named Morag. While the book is lengthy, one passage of interest tells of Morag's ascension to the throne. At the dawning of the first red moon, Morag, the future queen, began her slow and bloody climb toward the seat of power, her Sen Mother's throne. Her ascension to the heights of the dragon throne was that of a slow poison, deadly, inevitable, and filled with fatal pleasure. Morag's Yolk sister, so these are definitely dragons. That's weird and awkward. Yolk sister? Gross. Sadat was the first victim of the Rising Queen's awesome cunning. On the day before her ringstone ceremony, Sadat entered her hibernation chambers to meditate. Out of fire's glowing ember crawled a venomous Zelfin. When the priestess arrived to escort Sadat to the ceremonial chambers the next morning, she found a limp, dead husk of the favored child. So it was that Morag, our blessed dread queen, made a first move in the game of maids. Many moons later, it would lead to the siege of Taikalat, where she would take the head of her Sen mother and display a glorious triumph to her adoring throng. Thus began the rule of the all-magnificent Queen Morag. Sure. The complete history of the Creator Ruins. In 501 SD, a few thousand members of the enslaved race revolted. The uprising took several years to quell, the most successful uprising the slaves had experienced to date. Though far from posing a military threat, the slaves complicated the recapture process by hiding in caves along the Sintige Range, where they lived like savages. Further complications came in the form of a draconic presence in the Sintige. As they refused to bow to our will. The dragons were defeated in the Second Great War of the Hiromire. However, the dragons were defeated in the Second Great War of the Hiromire, however, and our hunters were finally able to recover the missing slaves. As is customary, the elderly were eliminated, the young males were crippled and sent to work in the iron mines, and the virile females were returned to the pens for purposes of breeding. You know what? We're pretty far past time, so we'll end it here and pick it up in the next one. Thank you for watching.